Good morning, everyone. Today is July 2nd, 2026. It's a Thursday. I'm off of work today. I wanted to make a video this morning, and what I think I'm going to do is, one of the biggest questions that everyone asks me is, how do you charge this car? How do you deal with all that? Don't you get range anxiety? All that kind of stuff. So what I'm actually going to do is, I'm not that low. I'm at like 69%. I'll probably be in the mid 60s when I get up there. But I have some Tesla chargers about 15 minutes away. I'm going to take a ride up there. I'm going to show you guys how to charge it, how to plug it in, how long it takes. I'll show my screen, the breakdown of the costs and everything. And hopefully it helps someone not to have any range anxiety or any issues or anything like that. So come along for the ride, and let's go charge my car. All right, so last night I just got the newest update for my car. Let's see what we got here. I am now on 2026 14.6.12. I just downloaded it last night, and I don't really know what's going on with it, but I guess we'll find out together. So, like I said, let's go for this ride and see what happens. So just a little something I'd like to talk about what's happening right now. So when I put in my directions, I actually put it in for the supercharger in a local town near me. And what that's allowing the car to do, it's preconditioning the battery for the fast charging. So if I would just put in the get-go I was going to, it wouldn't condition the battery and get the battery prepped for the fast charge, and it would just charge a lot slower. So this is doing it this way. It's letting the car know that I am going up there to charge, and it's going to, like I said, it's going to condition the battery and get it ready for that, all that power that it's about to upload. So I was driving. I was leaving work yesterday, and there was something going on with my cabin camera, and I wasn't able to use the full self-driving going home yesterday. So I had to drive myself, and boy, what a bummer. I'm just so used to this car driving me now. I'm gonna pull up the stats right now on what I've driven and what the car has driven me. So my car has driven me 94% of the time. So I've self-driven the car has driven me 2,053 miles, and out of a total of 2,189. So you can see I've driven this car physically 150 miles. So it's just crazy to think about that my car has done all the heavy lifting for me. So and I'm telling you guys, what a great way to travel. What a great way to travel. In fact, we're going on a little trip tomorrow morning down to Cumberland, Maryland. It's about an hour and a half from the house. Just be nice. We'll get up, we'll stop and have some breakfast somewhere, let the car do the heavy lifting, and we just sit back and enjoy the ride. So it's just a great way to travel. So, getting back to my story about driving myself home yesterday, I've done that trip so many times now. I know that it takes me exactly 5% of battery to get home or to get to work in the morning. So driving myself, I ended up using almost 8% of battery to get myself home yesterday. So that just shows you how much more efficient the car drives over me driving. I was blown away by that. Like in an EV world, like 3%. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but you know, it's a lot when you're adding up, you know, how many miles you have till this, you know, where you can charge or different things like that. So like 3%, it starts to add up. If I was doing that over the course of a week, you know, me driving my car, you know, that would be 15% extra juice that I'm consuming over the course of, you know, 5-day work week. So it's just really, it's a lot of power. It's just crazy to think that that my car is really that efficient when it's driving over when I'm driving. This car handles highways and interstates so well. It's just such a nice, relaxing thing to just be able to just kick back. I mean, all I'm doing is I'm just paying attention. I'm looking for potholes. I'm looking for debris in the road, things that the car might not see. It's pretty good on debris in the road. Potholes is still a little sketchy. Doesn't quite see all the potholes very well. So I would recommend getting the tire insurance through Tesla for sure. I know they typically give you like a month of windshield protection and tire protection when you buy a car, and then I signed up for the monthly tire subscription, just because potholes and different things that go on here near our house. It's crazy the way that they don't fix the things and just expect you to go around. You know, they got a new trick in our area now. On a highway, they fixed these huge potholes with tar and gravel. So how long does anyone really think that tar and gravel is going to stay in a pothole on a highway with cars going, you know, between like 45 and 65 miles an hour? Like, that gravel is going to be in there for like a week or two, and then it'll be dispersed all over the highway, so some motorcycles can have issues with it, and then the pothole is going to be right back there. Like, I don't understand that. Like, we pay such high tax dollars in this country, and it seems like we're giving away money to everything and everyone except where it should be going for people like me. You know, I want my roads. I pay high tax dollars. I paid extra money to have this EV. You know, they once you do your registration, then you got to pay more money on top of that if you have an EV. It's like a road tax. And what do I get out of it? I get potholes that I got to avoid and filled in with gravel. Like, come on, guys. Like, we can do better than that, for sure. We can do better than that. So right here, I'm actually going to take over and go in this way. And we're going to turn self-driving back on. And now it'll pull us in where we need to go. And there is not one single person at the superchargers. Perfect. That is perfect. Look at that. Goes around the trailer. Has no problem doing that. We'll come around here. I guess this is a stop sign. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we're at the charger. So I'm gonna shut this camera off here. I'm gonna get this camera off here. And we're gonna go charge my car. So, first thing you wanna do, open that up right there. Now that'll also open up whenever you pull out the pie right here. So pull this out, plug us in. See, we'll get a green light here in a second. Boom. Now we are charging. It's just as simple as that. So let's get back in the car here for a second. So you can see it's going to throw all the stats here. So we have 10 minutes remaining to get this charged. We'll go ahead and let it charge. While it's charging, I'm going to go ahead and run in the GetGo here and grab a drink, and I'll be right back out. This is a question I get a lot. What do you do while you're charging? Well, let me show you what I do while I'm charging. So you got all these different games you can play. We'll actually play this one. This is just a nice little car game while you're just sitting here, you know, charging your car. I don't play it too much, as you can see, but this is what you do while you charge your car. So cool thing is you use your actual steering wheel and your brakes, and so that's one thing you can do while you're charging your car. Play solitaire. You can you got all kinds of cool games on there. You do. Sometimes I like to look through the maps. I want to go through a lot of these things at a different time. I mean, you have what's called your toy box. That's where you have, like, you know, sketch pads and photo booths and, you know, all kinds of cool things to play around with. They actually have a fireplace that you can put on there and stuff like that. But I want to do all that in another video. But just wanted to share a little bit of that with you guys. And so I got like 2 minutes left. As soon as I finish with this, put my navigation back on to go home, and that's it. I'll show you guys here in just 1 second when it's completely done. I'll show you me disconnecting and everything, and then that's the video. That's how you charge a Tesla. It's pretty simple. It's not a complicated process. I know, like I said, when I first got this, I must ask the guy that was showing me around the car at the Tesla dealership. I must ask him about 5 times. Are you sure I'm set up? Are you sure this? I can just go plug in and no problems? And he just kept saying, yeah, no problems. You're all everything's all linked up. You're through your app and you're good to go. You just pull in, plug in, boom, you're good to go. And boy, it was a stressful moment. I drove the car home. Got home, picked up Laura, we went for a little ride, and then we came up here to charge. And I was just like, man, I hope this thing works, because I don't know if I have enough power to get home. So but everything's fine, and these things usually work flawless. In fact, it'll tell you which, well, you've seen how it picked the one to pull in. So if there's one that's down or broke down, it won't pull you into that one. And it'll tell you, you know, how many chargers are left at that site. Like when we came in, it said that there were 7 chargers open. And as you can see, every single charger here is open and ready for somebody to pull up and charge on it. I'm actually surprised that there's nobody here right now at this time. Okay, so one more thing to do. As you can see, charging complete. So we have one more thing to do. We got to get me unhooked from the charger. So just come back here, press the button, unhooked, plug her in, closes automatically, get back in your car. That, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you charge a Tesla. No problems. All right, well, fully charged, got up to 80% and go 273 miles, and I'm ready to go home. So with that, let's go home.